Namaste, my name is Anjaan from Meditate with Anjaan, and I got a challenge from Shruti of Utopia Films, who is giving me 9 letters to open during my travels. And in these letters she has questions which she wants me to answer to find out more about my meditation practices and me. But first let me show you this gorgeous place we're in. I feel absolutely blessed and grateful. This island is called Whale Island, absolutely gorgeous. It's a little island in the east coast of Vietnam. We have some children there, Vietnamese children. They're loud, like all children. But doesn't take away from the beauty of the island. So I thought this spot on this rock would be a great place to open letter number 3 and find out what are the questions that Shruti has for me and answer them. I haven't seen these questions before myself, so let's find out what they are. What was the most exciting thing you experienced in the past 9 years, 9 days, 9 minutes? When you live a life as a yogi and when you're meditating, every moment is exciting. Every moment is filled with joy, filled with awe, filled with exuberant happiness. And also as yogis, we really don't spend too much time thinking about the past. We prefer to be in the present moment. But I'm going to try to answer this. 9 years, I was on radio then. And I think it was exciting for me to be on air and speak to my listeners. 9 days ago, I was traveling, I was at another beach. 9 minutes ago, I decided to shoot this video. What is Kundalini awakening? Why are so many people talking about it now suddenly? I don't think it's sudden. Across the history of humanity, they've been talking about Kundalini. Kundalini is a primordial energy that exists within you and exists in the universe. It's present in all beings and it's present in you. An awakening is when you get more sensitive to its existence in you. The word awakening is a bit misleading because it's already awakened, otherwise you won't be living, right? And if you're dead and if you're disembodied, what is in you, your spirit, your Shakti, your energy, your Kundalini is probably not awake, it's dead or asleep. But in another esoteric sense, if your Kundalini is fully awakened, the entire world will know who you are. So people who say, oh, I have my Kundalini awakened and I'm an enlightened being, stay away from them. In fact, anybody who says they're an enlightened being, they probably are not. That's the paradox, right? If you're enlightened, you don't have to say that you are. The world is now talking about it because I call it the consciousness revolution. People are getting tired of materialism, of consumerism, of living in big cities, of capitalism, of owning things. So the entire movement is towards discovering who they really are and to finding out that they're not this physical being having temporary spiritual experiences, but perhaps they're a spiritual being having this temporary physical experience in the human body. So the entire world is going through this consciousness revolution, and that is why I guess more and more people are being attracted towards Kundalini Yoga. All Tantra, all Yoga and all forms of esoteric meditation is designed to help you become more perceptive and receptive to your own Kundalini Shakti. Everything is designed for you to figure out how to awaken this energy and pass it through your Sushumna Nadi or your inner craniosacral channel, and how to be more pulsating with life every single moment and not just existing, and it can be achieved through meditation. What do yogis mean when they say intent is everything? An intention to do something, and when you put action behind that, that becomes a reality. It manifests itself. So therefore, the core, the seed, the bija of manifestation is intention. Not only yogis, but any human who's existing in a plane of manifestation, who's making things happen for themselves, know from deep inside that without intention, nothing can happen. Living with intention is the biggest gifts that meditation can give you, because at that moment you have complete awareness of what's happening at that moment. You're here having present time consciousness in the center of here and now, living with deliberate, intentional consciousness. You could call this intentional living, which means having the intention to do this action at this moment. So when you're eating, have the intent to eat the best way you can eat. When you're swimming, have the intention of swimming the best way you can swim. When you're making love, have the intention to make love the best way you can make love. When you're walking, walk the best way you can. With the practice of being, conscious about your intention of that moment, you end up being in the moment. And thereby you end up being meditative. You end up being mindful. and you stop this chaotic chatter of the past and the future, this chaotic madness that happens in your mind, and you find some type of stillness. Maybe that's why they say intention is everything. Thank you so much for these questions, Shruti, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We have 6 more videos coming up in this series. This is only envelope number 3, and I hope you enjoy watching these questions to a yogi, letters to a yogi. And if you have questions, make sure you leave them below. Namaste.